Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Raul Reviews. Today we'll be talking about The Boys, Season 3. Can they top the whole whale scene from Season 2? How does it compare to the previous two seasons? Be warned, spoilers are splattered throughout this entire episode. Let's get into it. All three seasons of The Boys and their companion animated series, Diabolical, can be streamed on Amazon Prime. It stars Karl Urban as Billy Butcher, Anthony Starr as Homelander, Jack Quaid as Huey, Erin Moriarty as Starlight, Karen Fukuhara as Kimiko, Chase Crawford as The Deep, Tomer Capone as Frenchie, Jesse Usher as A-Train, Laz Alonso as Mother's Milk, Dominic McElligott as Queen Maeve. Adding to this already stacked cast, extended special appearances by Giancarlo Esposito as Stan Edgar and Jensen Ackles as Soldier Boy. If this is the first time tuning into my channel, I don't go through all the plot lines. Instead, I like to say what I liked and I didn't like about the show. The one thing I didn't like about the show was the length of it. For season 3, we get 8 episodes, each an hour long. Same as season 1 and 2. You know what? I can't lie. There's really nothing bad I can say about this show. The length of the seasons are perfect. It is one of my all-time favorite shows going on at the moment. When season 1 came out, I was shocked. Could they get away with so much R-rated material? Some scenes had me blushing. Some scenes had me almost throwing up. After the initial shock wore off, and my stomach started to settle a little bit, I decided to rewatch the entire season 1. And that's when I realized this is truly a great show. In Season 1, we were introduced to the world of The Boys. Season 2 dived into a little bit of its mythology. Plus, Aya Cash as Stormfront, perfect casting. Season 3 expands The Boys universe. We are introduced to more interesting characters from the past, doing all this while not sacrificing their main characters. Let's go through some of these main characters. It was good to see Queen Maeve get her happily ever after. Faked her death, no more powers, and she can finally settle down with the girl of her dreams. In an otherwise brutal TV show, Frenchie and Kimiko's relationship was so pure. I was really invested in their journeys. And at the end, when Kimiko says that their relationship is more than just a kiss, but they had become a family, that is just great writing. A-Train's story with Blue Hawk has a lot of meaningful context in today's world, especially when it comes to the Black Lives Matter movement. Also, the spoof they did on Kendall Jenner Pepsi's ad, classic boys material. Mother's Milk, or MM's story, was really touching as well. I liked the way he finally revealed to his daughter his family's history with Soldier Boy and his OCD tics. Again, it just further adds more layers to all these characters. It really brought MM and his daughter really close together. The Deep. Man, seriously, this guy, such a slimy character, no pun intended. Chase Crawford plays The Deep so well. I truly despise him. That just goes to show how great the writing is and how great Chase Crawford is. The termite incident in episode 1 was disgusting. And in my book, it officially tops the whale scenes in season 2. But coming in very close this season, the deep scenes with Timothy and Ambrosia, those two octopuses, I really don't know what to say. The fact that he had to eat kind of his best friend, and the way he described it while putting Timothy in his mouth, again, nearly threw up. I'm not even gonna get into the relationship with Ambrosia the octopus, because I will probably get demonetized on YouTube for it. Shout out to Black Noir and the characters that live in his head. R.I.P. my man. Gone, but never missed. Next up, Huey and Starlight's relationship. It's always been rocky. It's always been up and down. And with the introduction of Temp V this season, we get to see Huey in a different light. Some people will say that, hey, he just wanted to get power so that he can protect Starlight. That's a little bit naive in my opinion. I think it's more of him not being comfortable in a relationship with a powerful woman. We get to see the relationship evolve, especially Huey, from being this big macho guy who wants to always save the damsel in distress to finally supporting Starlight and the powerful woman she is. And now we get to the core of it all. Billy Butcher and Homelander. Side note, how is it that Anthony Starr has not been nominated ever for his portrayal of Homelander? With the introduction of Soldier Boy this season, we basically have a competition on our hands on who is the most despicable character on The Boys, him or Homelander. Putting that aside, the core story throughout this season was very simple. The sins of the father. You see how their fathers treated them, and this led to the people they became today. Butcher's backstory was tragic. Absent mother, he and his brother were raised by an alcoholic and abusive father, which drove his brother to commit suicide at such an early age. You can see why Billy Butcher is so messed up. Soldier Boy was born with a silver spoon. He tried to get his father's attention by constantly getting kicked out of boarding school. And when he did get his father's attention, it was nothing but disappointment from the father's side. Now, growing up without a father, without any parent really, leads Homelander to become the attention-seeking narcissist that he is today. And when Homelander found out that Soldier Boy was his father, he really and truly wanted to create a connection with him. But I guess Soldier Boy had seen enough of what Homelander truly was, and how Soldier Boy's father would always call him a disappointment. I really enjoyed the scene when he grabbed Homelander and told him such a disappointment. Overall, I cannot say any more positive things about this show. Each season had different themes. Season 3 was kind of like a Shakespearean tragedy. I truly cannot wait to see what Season 4 has in store for us, especially with Victoria now being a candidate for VP and people cheering as Homelander kills a person in cold blood. And on top of all of this, I've not even gotten to Ryan yet. This, in my book, is a mind-blowing show. I love every single minute of it. What did you guys think of Season 3? What was your Season 3 WTF moment? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this episode of Raul Reviews, sub, share, like, comment, do all of those things as they are much appreciated. You guys have a great day now, and I'll catch you in the next one.